Business credit versus personal credit. What are the differences? A lot of business owners want to know. Look, I oftentimes hear questions like, do you even need business credit? Is business credit approvals based on personal credit quality? What's the difference between business and personal credit? Do you have to have really good personal credit to even be able to qualify for business credit accounts? All those questions we're going to answer and more in this training. You're going to leave this training with a very clear understanding of the significant differences and similarities between business and consumer credit. We got a lot to cover, so let's dive in. So first of all, is business and personal credit the same or different? Well, let's decode this. So if we look at consumer credit reflects your ability to basically be able to borrow money. It's basically a reflection of how you pay your bills on the personal level, on the consumer level. How do you pay your personal credit cards, your personal car loan, other types of loan, your home mortgage, for example. All of this ties in to actually your personal credit quality. And the better your personal credit quality is, the easier it is to qualify for more money in your personal life at better terms. And that business credit report that you build is linked to your personal social security number. Now, let's look at the business credit world. The business credit world is very similar, but it's everything I said, but it's applicable for a business. Your business credit reports reflect your business's ability to pay its bills on time, not you personally. So your business credit report doesn't have things like your home mortgage and your personal credit cards and your personal auto loans. Your business credit reports reflect how your business pays its bills. How does your business pay vendors? How does your business actually pay with suppliers? How does your business pay its own loans, its own credit lines, commercial mortgages? All of this is reflected on your business credit reports. And your business credit reports are linked to your business EIN. So if we think about this, your personal credit reports, your consumer credit reports are linked to your personal social and a reflection of how you actually pay your personal bills. And actually your business credit reports are linked to your business EIN, and they're a reflection of how your business pays its bills. And here's why this is so important. When you build your business credit reports, lenders and credit issuers become less reliant on your personal credit. Once you've shown lenders and credit issuers that your business can stand on its own and handle its own bills responsibly, then it's less inclined to look at your personal credit. But when business credit doesn't exist, all you're giving lenders and credit issuers to look at is consumer credit quality. And this is one of the biggest factors that gets business owners denied for credit lines, credit cards, and loans for their business. So we've got to come in and build business credit. It's very important for the business to ultimately stand on its own and to get away from a lot of personal credit checks and personal guarantees. Which brings me back to another common question. Does your personal credit even have an impact on your business credit? Well, mostly not, somewhat yes. Let me break that down. Yes, there is a case where it may be, and that's something called an Experian blended score or a FICO small business score. There are some scores that blend together consumer and commercial credit reports. Now, the great news is that they're not common. Very few lenders and credit issuers really look at Experian's blended score because it requires all kinds of signatures and sign-offs and permission from you to do so. Most of the time, business lenders and credit issuers just want to look at your business credit reports because they don't even need your permission to access those. There's no permissible purpose. There's no Fair Credit Reporting Act that regulates their ability to get your business credit reports. So when it comes to Experian's blended score, it does exist. It does combine commercial and consumer credit, but it's not very popular. Now, when it comes to SBA's FICO SBSS score, it does look at business credit reports and scores first and consumer credit reports and scores after that. So if you built good business credit reports and scores, you can still have high business FICO scores, and that still will go a long way to helping you qualify for loans like SBA. But SBA loans is one of the only ways that you're really going to run into that kind of blended score with FICO small business. But the great news is it's very rare for your personal credit to have any kind of impact on your business credit. In most cases, there is no impact. These are two separate credit reports and scores. And when we actually build business credit, then we can get a lot of vendors or let credit card issuers, even companies that issue auto financing, to use our business credit and ignore our personal credit. That means no matter how bad our personal credit may be, we're still able to qualify for a lot of high limit credit accounts, $10, $20, $30, $50,000 credit limits, just because we've established our business credit. So in most cases, 95% of the time, business credit credit and personal credit are not impacted by each other, except those rare cases, those blended scores. In most cases, if you build business credit, you can even have personal credit quality ignored and qualify for a lot of credit just based on business credit quality. Now keep in mind, when it comes to qualifying for credit lines and loans, in a lot of cases, lenders and creditors just want to look at both. But in most cases, the both are not impacted by each other, meaning you can still have exceptional business credit and have poor personal credit. Now here's the great news. You don't need to have good personal credit to get a good business credit card. You can get $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 limit business credit cards regardless of how bad your personal credit may be. And the reason for that is that all types of credit becomes available just based on business credit quality. So when you build a strong business credit profile and score, you can qualify for credit at starter vendors, places like Uline and Granger, to get terms like net 30 or net 45 where you have a month or a month and a half to pay them back. You can then graduate to credit with most major retailers. Everybody from Sam's Club to Costco to Office Depot to Staples, Lowe's, Home Depot, even Nordstrom, Macy's, and almost every other retailer offers this kind of corporate credit card, which isn't based on personal credit quality. You can get fleet credit to get fuel, repair of vehicles, maintenance of vehicles at almost all major fuel stations. You're able to qualify for auto financing, even universal credit, with places like Visa and MasterCard with limits of $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 or higher, regardless of consumer credit quality. That's the power of business credit, and all of that can be done where personal credit's not even a factor into your actual approvals. So what do you think? Is building business credit a good idea? Yeah, it is. Because when you build business credit, you literally create an asset and give your business the ability to fund itself. All of that credit becomes available based on just this without your personal credit quality. And not only is that the case, but you can also get a lot of this credit without a personal guarantee, which means you're not personally liable for it because it's in your business name. And the more you establish your business credit, the easier it is to qualify for loans and credit lines as well. And it also gives you a red carpet to being able to get the most money at the best terms as you continue to apply for financing to grow your business. So how do you get started building your business credit? All you have to do is go to the link to the description in this training and grab our free step-by-step business credit building guide. Look, this thing's been downloaded over 1 million times. 1 million times. So needless to say, it's probably the most popular step-by-step roadmap to being able to build your business credit. And all you have to do is go to the link in the description to be able to grab it. Did you get value from this training? If so, make sure you like and subscribe and keep your eye out for our next training where we talk about more cool ways to get the money you need to start and grow your business.